We're on board Uniworld's super ship La Venezia this week, so let's go inside and take a look. The super ship La Venezia was completely transformed in 2020. In fact, she's so different, they renamed her from the former River Countess. She's adorned with many of the trimmings from around the area in which she sails. Fortuny fabrics are featured throughout the ships, with Murano glass, gilded accents, and artistic etched elements pay homage to the popular Venetian aesthetics. When fully loaded, La Venezia carries 126 guests with 42 staff and crew. She operates out of Venice and makes port stops around the Venetian lagoon as well as up the Po River as far as Policello near Ferrara. Let's take a look starting at the top deck. Like most European river ships, there's a top deck where there's lots of outdoor space when the weather's good. We're here pretty early in the season, so as you can see, it's not really beach weather. But there's lots of outdoor space for when the weather does get nice, or if you just want to come up and have a walk or a run around the top deck. This is Cello's Pizzeria. And it's if there's any doubt at all that you're in Italy, you'll know here, because you're making fresh pizza right now, yeah? Getting ready for lunch, it's not such a bad thing. So the other cool thing about this space is that on the nice days, this whole ceiling retracts and it becomes an outdoor space. Deck 4 has some passenger cabins as well as the public areas that we spent the most time in. This is the main dining room. This is Restaurant Rialto, and it's at the very back end of deck number 4. And they've really done it quite interestingly. There's a number of small spaces inside the dining room, so it doesn't feel like a big cavernous place. They've tucked tables and chairs into a bunch of different places so that it's a little more intimate. We're here just before lunch, so let's go check out the lunch buffet.
The table which are to place there is the same for dinner time. Yeah.
Grazie. So you're not going to go hungry. So this is the main entrance foyer. This is where we come and go when we get on and off the ship. This is where the front desk is. The cruise manager's desk is here. And as you can see, it's very much decorated like we're in Italy. So this is the very front end of deck 4. This is Harry's Bar and Lounge. This is where we hang out at night and see the entertainment. This is the bistro area at the very front of the ship. This is the bow right here on deck number 4. And this is it's a lounge and a bistro area where they call it the Panini Bar, but it's a great place just to come for a snack, or if you just want a nice light space to come and have a glass of wine in the afternoon. Or, if you're so inclined, they've got a whole bunch of candy dishes up here. And if you get hungry in between meals, there's always stuff to eat up here. Not that you're going to be hungry very often on board the Uniworld ship. Deck 3 is all about passenger cabins, and I haven't included much video of those, mostly because it's really difficult to capture smaller areas without specialized camera equipment. If you do go to the Uniworld website, they have pictures and schematics of all the rooms on board La Venezia. I will, however, make a quick run through our suite. We're in a French balcony stateroom. They're about 100 square feet, but like any cruise ship stateroom, this one is actually particularly well designed. There's all kinds of storage space. So you won't have any trouble, even if you like to pack heavy, you won't have any trouble getting all your stuff in. There's the safe as well for all the various things that you might want to put in there. And then people often ask us about power outlets on board these. Well, there's tons and tons and tons of USB ports all over the whole stateroom. And as you can see, there's all the different power formats, whether you're traveling from Europe or the United States, there's a place for you to plug in, again, as well as lots of USB ports. Finally, decks 1 and 2 have a handful of public spaces we can take a quick look at.
So this is La Cantaleta on deck 2, and it's a small specialty restaurant just for a dozen people. This is where you would participate in the preparation of a meal for the small group of maybe 12 people with all the food and wine pairings. And you can see they've got a demonstration kitchen here where they don't do all the work here, but they do the finishing touches here and then serve the meal. And for those people that always make me feel bad and actually get exercise while they're on vacation, there is a small gym on board. And if you happen to have a coffee emergency, then 24 hours a day you can come down here to the coffee station, grab yourself some cookies or tea if you're so inclined. And down on deck 1, we've actually got guest laundry. So self-serve guest laundry is completely free. You go and grab some soap and whatnot from the front desk. But if you want to do your own laundry, if you prefer to have your laundry done for you, they also do that as well, just like any hotel.
Finally, if you're considering doing a cruise on the Uniworld La Venezia, or really any other cruise, we'd love to help you out. Here's our contact information. If you found this video useful, please like it or consider subscribing to us here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.